Hey, whose life are you living? Are you living your life, or are you living a life you secretly expect someone else to expect you to live? I want you to really think about that. Here's how you get the answer. Are you happy right now? Are you happy in life? I gotta be happy. What about you? Do you want to be happy? Happiness doesn't mean jolly. For me, happiness means that I'm in alignment with the life I truly believe I'm supposed to live. That's what's happiness to me. What's happiness to you? So many times we get trapped inside of the institution of obligation. For those of you who have not ever heard me talk about the institution of obligation before, I assure you that you're probably trapped into it. Some people call it the Matrix. The Matrix is a world full of obligations. You feel obligated to work at the job you're working at. You feel obligated to go to the school you go to. You feel obligated to hang around the people you hang around. You feel obligated to drive the car you drive. There's so many things, big and small, that so many people feel obligated to. And it's those things that I believe is part of the foundation of so much heartache, so much anxiety, and so much depression in America. Now, the elites want to convince you that you're not supposed to be happy. Oh, you're not supposed to be happy. Sometimes you have to suck it up and do what you have to do. And I agree with that to a certain degree. But when you think about the fact that you will die one day, do you really want to live your life based off of someone else's expectation of your life? Or do you want to live life on your own terms? That's a really big question. And yes, you're right. You have to be a bit selfish if you're going to live life on your own terms. But usually, when an individual truly taps into who they truly are deep down inside, even when you are living life on your own terms, you end up serving so many people, which means that so many people benefit from you living life on your terms. What if Michael Jackson never would have touched the microphone? What if Janet Jackson never touched? What if one of your favorite actors never decided to act? What if instead they went and lived somebody else's version of their life? Then you never would have been touched by their craft. You have something inside of you right now that the world needs to see you living. And when you allow the world to see you living your truth, you inspire the world to live its truth. There's so many people waiting on politics to change, waiting on government to do this or do that. So many people are waiting unconsciously for a savior to save them, but you're smarter than that. You know that deep down inside, if your life is going to change for the better, it's because you're changing for the better. Are you? Are you changing for the better? Or are you secretly expecting things to get better and you continue to remain the same? You know, last year was the result of your dominant beliefs, your dominant thoughts, your dominant emotions, and your dominant behavior. That's what produced the results you got last year. That's what produced the results you got this year. My question to you is, are you secretly expecting to get different results while holding on to the same belief system, thinking the same thoughts, feeling the same emotions, and taking the same actions? Are you nuts? I don't think you're nuts. I think you just need a reminder that you're going to die one day, and you have to make up your mind. Are you going to live life on your terms, or are you going to live a life that someone else expects you to live? Wake up, break free from the institution of obligation. Master yourself.